time ago, and he told me that he wanted the tickets and that everything was in order. But then the last Tuesday, he told me that he bought something because he needed for the school and that he didn't have the money. And it was like, oh my God, you told me 1 week before the concert. So I had like this pressure, and well, that's why I went to Guadalajara just for 2 tickets.
Jeez. And did you manage to sell them?
Yeah, yeah. Obviously, I didn't get enough money to cover all the trip, but at least I didn't lose the tickets, the price of the tickets, right?
Wow.
Yeah.
Right.
At the end, I took advantage and I
Okay.
went to
Well, at
the
least you recover something. And
aquarium.
that is
Yeah. Hmm.
okay. Okay. Well, thank God, at least you recover something. How about you, Mitch? How are you today?
Very nice, teacher. Just yesterday, are turning 2 decades years old. Um,
Happy birthday. Happy birthday. And you turned 20, right?
yes, yes, 20.
Yeah, congratulations. How did you celebrate?
Well, actually, I was planned some and anything. My family, and my friends did to me a surprise party. I didn't realize
Wow,
anything of
really?
their plan. Uh-huh.
Wow.
I was expecting like the 12th, August 12th, that was a day before my real birthday. My mom said that we are going to go to Plaza Cibeles. My dad going to have a reunion with his friends from the Ciabetes. That's happened a lot. Then I didn't suspect of anything. Then I went to my house again, and all my friends say surprise, and I got shocked. But was
Wow,
very
fabulous.
amazing.
How pretty. Nice, very nice. Were you there, Mickey? In the surprise party?
Yeah, of course. We had a plan.
Very nice.
That's why I told you that. Do you remember
Yeah,
that I sent
yeah,
you a
yeah.
message?
Hmm.
Yeah, I
Hmm.
knew. I knew from the beginning.
From the beginning. Excellent. You orchestrated the plan more or less, right? With the
Yeah, more or less.
family. Very nice. Well, congratulations. Well, Mitch, new responsibilities when you're older, right? When you're 20.
Yeah, yeah, indeed.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, I'd like to present section which deals with reported speech that we had seen the previous section. That is very important when you report what somebody said, what somebody thinks, what somebody thought, what somebody indicated, etc. Right? I believe we did the first exercise, which is exercise A, and I trust that this time we need to do exercise B. Let's just make sure that I'm not repeating myself with this exercise. If you can please take a look at it and confirm that it's not repeated.
Yeah, no, I think we not did this yet.
We haven't done it yet, right?
Mhm.
Okay, well then let's do it, please. It's an important exercise in grammatical speaking. So, can you read the instructions, Mitch, please?
Sure. If a word or phrase symbol is correct, put a tick. If it is incorrect, require it correctly.
Okay.
Um,
So the first one. What do you think
mhm.
about the first one?
On Monday, my boss said I can take Wednesday off, but he changed his mind today for some reason. I think it's correct.
You think it's correct? What do you think, Mickey?
Mm, it is cold.
Is it correct or incorrect?
Mm, I can take once the off, but he shouldn't. Incorrect.
Yeah, it's incorrect. The verb can should be in what tense? In present or in past?
Must be could.
I could. Yes, I could. I could
Present.
take Wednesday off. In past,
Ah.
because the boss said I could. So can you read the complete sentence, Mitch, using the verb in past, please?
Mhm. On Monday, my
On
boss
Monday,
said
my
I
boss
could
said I
take.
could.
On Monday, my boss said I could take Wednesday off, but she changed her mind today for some reason.
Excellent. Thank you. How about
Okay.
number two, Mickey? Please, number
Yes.
two.
The receptionist said that if I wanted to have breakfast, I will have to pay extra. Mm, it is would.
I would, exactly. Exactly. It's not will, I would have. So can you read the sentence with I would?
Mhm. The receptionist said that if I wanted to have breakfast, I will have to pay extra.
Perfect. Thanks. Then number three, Mitch, please.
Eh, a lot of people at school have said that Andrew may get the lead in the school play. Uh, is correct
May
or
is
it's might?
used in the present. Might,
Right.
exactly. Perfect.
Might. Yeah, I
Might
was
is the
in both
perfect.
of them. I wasn't sure.
Yeah, might is correct, Mitch. Very good. So can you read it with might, please?
Sure. A lot of people at schools have said that Andrew might get the lead in the school play.
Perfect. And then number four, Mickey, please.
Colin said he'd been planning to ask Rich to move in with him for ages. Mm, it is correct.
Yeah, it's correct. You can also say he said he had planned, but he'd been planning is also correct. It's something that he's been working for constantly in the last few days or weeks, maybe. Correct. Let's do number five, Mitch, please.
Mhm. Lucy said she will let us uh, know as soon as she gets the tickets. Uh, it's correct?
It would be right if the word here were got. If
Is
these
will?
were got, yeah, should be will. Will. So let's read it with will, Mitch, please. Lucy says
Uh,
she will let us know.
Lucy said she will let us know as soon as she gets the tickets.
Perfect. And then six, Mickey, please.
Jordan said that she has to get up at 5:30 every morning. Um, that she has to get up. It is um, incorrect.
Yeah, it is incorrect. The verb has should be in past tense, right?
She had to get up.
Yes, please. So let's read it with that, please.
Jordan said that she had to get up at 5:30 every morning.
Perfect. And then number seven, Mitch, please.
Before he got his results, Phil said that he may have to retake some exams, but now he knows he doesn't have to. Uh, it's correct.
It's exactly the same as the one you did
Might.
before with might. Yeah.
Mm.
Remember that
In which
when you talk about
occasions
the
we use may on others might?
may
Might
when
is in
the
past.
sentence is in present and might is in
Mm,
past tense, exactly. Like in this
I
case, number
never
three.
understood those.
Yeah, may is for present and might is for past or future. We do some
Okay.
examples, some more examples. So let's read this with might, Mitch, please. Might.
Before he got his result, Phil said that he might have to retake some exams, but now he knows he doesn't have to.
Yeah, very good. And number 8, Mickey, please.
Did Mrs. Morgan say why she'd called? Mm, it is correct.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah, why she had called. Yeah, it's correct. Very good. Now, number 9, Mitch, please.
Mm, Paul said he should be here tomorrow night about 9. This correct?
Yeah, it's correct. Besides should, you can also use might, or you can also use must, right? Should is correct. Might or must be here. These are 3 models which are acceptable, but should is perfect. And the
Okay.
last one, Mickey, please. Dan said,
Dan said he must drive to Liverpool that night, but apparently he didn't go in the end. Mm, it is correct.
I'm sorry, Mickey, I couldn't hear you. It got broken.
Mhm. It is correct.
Well, the verb should be, because he didn't go at
Uh,
the end, must be in past participle, like driven. He should have driven, or he must have driven. Should,
okay.
for example, says should have driven. I should have driven. I must have driven, uh, etc. Right? Must
Okay.
have
Yeah.
driven. Must have driven. But at the end, I didn't go. So that's that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's do, yeah, very good, Mickey, Mitch. Thanks. Let's do the opposite. Let's use a similar exercise, but using I might. For example, Mitch said she might. She might what? What? How would you complete this sentence, Mitch? Mitch said she might something, but in the last moment, what happened, right? In the last moment, something happened,
Oh,
right? So let's complete this sentence, please. Mitch said she might.
Mm, Mitch said she might uh, purchase a new cell phone.
A new cell phone, right? Cell phone. But at the end, what happened? But at the end, she bought a new laptop, or she bought something different, right?
Mm-hmm.
But in the last moment, what happened?
But in the last moment, she bought a new TV.
New TV set. Perfect. Excellent. All right, now let's do this. Mike explained he would he he would something. Oops, he would something as soon as he, and then the verb. Let's complete this, please. Mickey explained,
this
or Mickey.
plane mm, he will deliver the tickets
Yes,
as soon
as soon.
as soon as he arrived to the
Perfect.
post office.
Arrive at the post
At the
office.
post office.
Excellent. Very good job. Yeah, good job, Mitch. Thank you. The verb should be, because this is he would deliver as soon as he arrived. Very good. All right, let's do one more. Um, his friends organized, his friends said they would organize a party. They would open the party. Open the birthday party as soon as soon as what? Her friends. Is it her friends or Mitch's friends said they would open the birthday party as soon as what?
Michi arrived.
Okay, as soon as Mitch got or arrived at
The
home.
house at
At
home.
the house. Okay, at the house or at home. At home is more, yeah, it's better. Excellent. Very good. Um, their friends confirmed they they then a word go on. When was the party? Sunday, right?
Yes.
Saturday.
On Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay. Okay. So what is the word that is missing here? Their friends confirmed they what? Well, I'll give you two options: will or would.
Would.
Which is the right? They would. Yes, exactly. Would is correct. They confirmed they would go. Perfect. Good job. Well, you guys are doing well. Let's read them just to practice what we wrote. Maybe Mickey, you can read the first one, you the second, Mitch, Mickey the third one, and Mitch the fourth one, please.
Okay.
Mitch said she might purchase a new cell phone, but in the last moment she bought a new TV.
Okay, thanks.
Mick explained he would deliver the tickets as soon as he arrived at the post office.
Perfect. Mickey,
Mitch's
please.
friends say they would open the birthday party as soon as Mitch arrived at home.
Excellent. And the last one, please.
Their friends confirmed they will go on Saturday.
They would go, right? Will is an option, but it's not the right option. Let's read it again, please.
Their friends confirmed they will go on Saturday.
Excellent. Good job. Thank you very much. Well, let's do now this one here. And let's begin with with instructions. Mickey, can you please read instructions?
Write one word in each gap.
Okay, and then number one, Tonya said. What did she say?
Her TV?
Her TV, yes. Let's read it all complete, please.
Tonya said her TV was broken and asked if she could come around to watch the football with us.
Very good, excellent. Let's do the second one, Mitch, please. Number three.
Yes. That
he sold newspapers in the garage might be the collector's items. Yeah. All right. Let's read the complete sentence. Mitch, please.
Your father said that his old newspapers in the garage might be collector's items.
Very good. Thanks. And number 3, Mickey, please. Dana told.
Dana told the kids she had no option but to punish them.
Yes. They didn't behave, so they get their punishment.
Yeah.
Poor kids. All right. Number 4, Mitch, please. Wendy said.
Wendy said to thank you for the tomatoes and that. Uh, we said to thank you for the tomatoes. Wait, did the one she added? And that. Tomatoes? No, I don't know.
You can use those, or you can use they. Both are acceptable.
That those isn't sounds wrong. That those.
But those is okay, yeah.
That's correct.
And she's and that y que esos eran los más sabrosos que había probado jamás. And that those.
Okay.
Yes. Makes sense? Okay, let's read them again then, please. Wendy said.
Wendy said to thank you for tomatoes and that those were the tastiest ones she ever eaten.
All right. Thanks. This is number 5, Mickey, please.
Before he left, Carson told his hosts that it
That it, yes.
that it had been a lovely evening.
Correct, because it is connected with evening, right?
Yeah.
Not with hosts. Perfect. Okay. Now let's do number 7, Mitch, please.
6,
The
I think so.
Pattersons said.
I'm sorry. Yeah, number 6. I'm sorry. Number 6. Yes.
As soon as he saw the jeans, Bob told us that he had to have. As soon as he saw them.
Them, yes. Because jeans is plural, right? Like in Spanish.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, let's now do number 7, Mickey, please.
The Pattersons say that
There, exactly. It's a possessive for
their eldest daughter has just got a job working at the White House.
Perfect. Thanks. And the last one, Mitch, please.
Grandpa said that his picture over there was painted by his great grandfather.
Yeah, exactly. Very good. Thank you very much. It's really not complicated. You did very well, but it's important to do it. Okay, this is also very much like in the Cambridge test exams, this section D. Okay, let's read the instructions, Mitch, please.
Complete the second sentence using the word given so that it has a similar meaning to the first sentence. Write between 2 and 5 words in each gap. Will be through. Que no entendí. Complete the second sentence using the word given so that it has a similar meaning. Okay. We'll be traveling around Europe next month, said Jerry. Jerry said that.
Let me put this.
The following month.
Yeah, said that. Jerry said that.
Jerry said that the following month.
The following month. The following month, what?
Mm, they be traveling around Europe.
They will be?
They would be, right?
No, would be. Yeah.
They would be traveling. I just need to reduce the font here. Let me see if I find where's the font text here. Okay. Okay, there. Good job. Let's read it again, please.
Hmm. Jerry said that the following Monday will be traveling around Europe.
Perfect. Thanks. The second one, Mickey, please.
I had Evan and Christy over for dinner last night, said Liz. Liz said that mm, mm, yeah, that before. Mm, Liz said that
The night before.
mm, oh yeah, the night before uh, she had Evan and Christy over for dinner.
She had or she had had.
She had.
She had had, right? Había tenido,
I
right?
había tenido.
So yeah, exactly. So let's read the complete sentence, please.
Liz said that the night before she had Evan and Christy over for dinner.
Excellent. Very good. Thanks. And number 3, Mitch, please.
That came here 2 days ago and then suddenly left, said Barry. Barry said that Das has um, had gone.
Gone. Where? Here or there?
Gone here.
Here, but here is she says here for you is here for you is there for me, right?
Mm-hmm. But
So
the sentence says,
Barry said that had gone there. I mean, let's say that Mickey's in the kitchen and you are in the living room. Mickey says,
mm,
Mitch, come here. What do you say? Mickey said to go here or to go there?
there.
Yes, exactly there. So here is the same, right? So
Mm-hmm.
if Das says to come here, Barry says that Das had gone there. You agree?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So yeah, my here is your there, right? Or vice versa. Mickey's there is your here, and vice versa. Okay, let's read that, Mitch, please.
Um, Barry said that Das had gone there and then suddenly left.
Oh, but I'm sorry, I missed 2 days ago, right?
Uh,
Okay, let's read it again, please. Sorry.
mm-hmm. uh,
Here.
Barry said that Das had gone there 2 days ago and then suddenly left.
Perfect. Thank you, Mitch. Mickey, can you do 4, please?
We're going on our yearly diet tomorrow, said Jesse and Sandy together. Jesse and Sandy said together uh, that they are.
They they were starting, right?
They were starting. Um, that they were starting their yearly diet the next day.
Exactly. Right. So let's read it again, Mickey, please.
Jesse and Sandy said together that they were starting their yearly diet the next day.
Perfect. Good job. Thanks. Mitch, can you do 5, please?
I can pick you two boys up from school this afternoon, said their father to George and Kevin. George and Kevin father told his sons that he can pick
He could.
them.
He could.
He could pick them up from school that afternoon.
Perfect. Excellent, Mitch. Very good job. Let's read it again. Very good.
Uh,
I'm sorry. There.
George and Kevin's father told his sons that he could pick them up from school that afternoon.
Yes. Great job. Let's do number 6, Mickey, please.
I'll buy these as they are so cheap, said Toby. Toby said that he. Toby said uh, he was going. That he was going. Um, to buy those
Those.
as they were so cheap.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, notice how the these becomes those, right? Because of the
Mhm.
distance.
Mhm.
Perfect. That's excellent. That's important to keep in mind, to bear in mind as a reference. Let's do 7, Mitch, please.
You must study harder, Dave, says the Bones. This month said to him to
Perfect.
study harder.
Excellent. Great job. Let's read it one more time, Mitch, please. Can you?
Dave's mom
Dave's mom said,
says to him to study harder.
great. Good job. Thank you. Let's do number 8, Mickey, please.
I think you may coming down with flu, Greg said to me. Greg said that he thought
He thought uh, that
that
he thought ah that
that I might
that I yes that I
might
might. Perfect.
be
Yes,
coming
that's
down with
excellent.
flu.
Good job. Let's read it again, please, Mickey. Can you? Greg said that he thought.
Greg said that he thought that I might be coming down with flu.
Perfect. Thanks. And so number 9, Mitch, please.
I don't know why they haven't contacted me recently, said Tyne. Tyne said she didn't know why. Wait. They haven't been.
Why she hadn't been, no había sido
Why she
contactada.
again?
How do you say contactada, please?
Why she
Because
again?
she hadn't been contacted. She hadn't been contacted. Ella no ha sido contactada.
But the other she well, I think it sounds weird to know to use both she. I don't know.
Yeah, but
So,
then how do you include the been? Been sido contactada. Well, the only way is with using the passive.
okay, no, you're right. She
Hadn't
hadn't been
been
contacted
recently.
by them.
Right? Contacted by them. Yeah, you can include that. By them recently. She hadn't been contacted by them. Recently. All right, let's read it again, Mitch, please.
Mm. Chan said she didn't know why she hadn't been contacted by them recently.
Recently. Good. And the last one, Mickey, please, number 10.
Everything was different yesterday, said Ben. Ben said everything uh, had been
Have been
different
different
before,
the day before,
the
right?
day before. Yeah.
Yeah. So notice how yesterday, when I say yesterday, for you, when you refer to that, you say the day before, right?
Yeah.
So, for example, let's say that Justin Trudeau, Justin I don't know how do you write, how do you spell his name? Trudeau.
Trudeau.
Yeah, okay. Justin Trudeau said yesterday that he was planning to visit Mexico, right? Okay, let's. Uh, said yesterday he was planning to visit Mexico. Okay, no, I'm sorry. I'm gonna change this. Said yesterday, I am planning to visit Mexico, right? So how do we report what he said?
Mm, Justin Trudeau said that
Okay, yeah. Justin Trudeau said when?
the,
The day before,
the,
right?
the day before. Yeah.
The day before that
He was planning to visit Mexico.
he was planning to visit Mexico. Perfect. Exactly. So one thing becomes yesterday becomes the day before, or vice versa, right? The day before
Mhm.
becomes yesterday. Great job. Let me then, okay, let's go through another exercise. Okay, this is an interesting one. Write one word in each gap. I'll increase the font size and let's do this now here. Okay, who wants to read instructions?
Me.
Uh, mhm.
Write one word in each gap.
All right. Okay, so the
The,
number one.
mhm. The excuses. The office was silent. So let me get this right.
I think we did this before, but okay, doesn't matter. What is the word? Said, says, will say,
Seth.
said. Right. Said Allison calmly. No one of you is willing to donate some money towards Mr. Bartlett's living present.
Ah, yeah, we did it.
We did it, remember?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see if we remember the answers. I'm sure we do. There was silence again for a moment. Then they either
Open up.
spoke up,
I spoke up.
spoke, spoke up, saying that she will love or
She would love.
she would love to give a donation, but unfortunately her house was or were or will be
Was
was being
being
painted
painted.
that week, and she does not, or she did not have.
She did not have.
Did not have any cash, spare cash.
Other.
Alec was next. He was very apologetic and said that he
Mm,
had, has, would have.
Mm, She had.
Perfect. Yes, she had meant. I'm sorry. He had meant
meant
to bring some money to work. This morning, that morning,
that morning.
that morning, right? That morning, but had forgotten. Perhaps tomorrow. Betsy said
Was
she was completely broke at this moment in time, at that moment in time,
at that moment in time.
that moment in time, and said she
Could not.
will not give, could not, could not give anything until she get, until she got, until she will get.
Until she will get.
It's until she got, until she
Got.
got. Yes, until she got her paycheck at the end of the week. Allison stared
Um,
at the mall. She tell them, she will tell them, she told them,
she told him.
she told them. How disappointed she what?
No. How disappointed she was.
She was.
She was excellent, yes, with all of them, and that she will remember, she would remember, she had remember,
She would remember.
she would remember that excuses when it's time for he, for him, for her, for they, for them.
For them.
So we have for them to retire. She slammed the door behind her as she left the room. Okay, let's see. Do you think you guys can read it and record it, please? Maybe you can open the microphone if you wish.
Yes, sure.
All right, so let's record them, please.
With the microphone on.
Yeah, if you wish, yes, okay, please, yes.
Can you scroll down a little bit or reduce a little bit the font because I
Yes, yes, yes,
cannot
of
see the
course.
last part.
The bottom. Okay, let me move this up a bit. So maybe like this.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
The excuses. The office was silent. So let me get this right, said Allison calmly. Not one of you is willing to donate some money towards Mr. Butler's living present. There was silence again for a moment. Then Deidre spoke up, saying that she would love to give a donation, but unfortunately her house was being painted that week and she didn't have any spare cash at all. Alec was next. He was very apologetic and said that he had meant to bring some money to work that morning, but had forgotten. Perhaps tomorrow? Betty said she was completely broke at that moment in time, and said she couldn't give anything until she got her paycheck at the end of the week. Allison started a demo. She told them how disappointed she was with all of them, and that she would remember their excuses when it was time for them to retire. She slammed the door behind her as she left the room.
Okay, very good. Excellent, Nikki. Thank you very much. Mitch, you want to record it, please?
Teacher, can I for a glass of water?
Absolutely, absolutely. Yes, 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 of course.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay.
Excuses. Galvez was silent. So, let me get this right, said Allison calmly. Not one of you is willing to donate some money towards Mr. Butler's living present. There was silence again for a moment. Then Deidre spoke up, saying that she would love to give a donation, but unfortunately her house was being painted that week and she did not have any spare cash at all. Alec was nuts. He was apologetic and said that he had meant to bring some money to work that morning, but had forgotten. Perhaps tomorrow. Betty said that Betty said she was completely broke at that moment in time, and said she was completely broke at the moment in time, and says she could not give anything until she got her paycheck. At the end of the week, Alison stared of them all. She told them how disappointed she was with all of them, and that she would remember their excuses when it was time for them to retire. She slammed the door behind her and she left the room.
Okay. Very good. Excellent. Good job. Good job, guys. Well, now let's move on. Okay, this is the same. We're just drilling and drilling and drilling, which is good. So, you want to read the instructions, Mitch? Please rewrite.
Sure. Rewrite that, report the questions, beginning with the words given.
All right. So let's do now the first one, please. Let's do number one. Have you had an ear? Have you had your ear pierced? Okay. So my mom asked me if what?
My mom asked me if I had my ear pierced.
If I had, if I had, right?
Yeah.
I never understand why sometimes people double have.
¿Se había tenido?
Had is exactly, había tenido. And remember that in English, we can use the word have had something fixed. For example, I have had my car fixed, right? I have had my car checked and fixed, right? Or I had my car fixed. You agree with this, right, Mitch? You have seen this grammar before. For example,
Yes.
have you ever? I don't know, but for example, my girlfriend has. But some people, for example, my friend has had her nails polished, or the lady had her hair fixed at the hairdressers. Hairdressers. Yes,
Mhm.
you agree with this grammar, Mitch?
Yes.
It's very different from Spanish, we know, but we have seen this grammar, right?
Yeah.
To have something fixed, to have something corrected. For example, today I had my thesis checked by my tutor. Let's read this, please. Can you read the last sentence, Mitch, please?
Today I had my thesis checked by my tutor.
Right. That means that my tutor kindly checked my thesis.
Mhm.
All right. So, but then how? Then maybe the question is why to had and not only had, right? Um, well, have you had is a perfect tense. It has the have. Have you had has both of them. So it's normal that you include had. My mother asked me if I had had my ear pierced. It's a bit clearer. What do you think, Mitch? Or still
Mhm.
blurry?
No, it's okay.
It's okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Teacher,
Okay. Yes, Mickey.
the examples that you mentioned is like the causative grammar. I don't know the name. Like for example, um, yeah, the last one that you said that I had my thesis checked. Is like when someone checked your thesis for you.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Okay.
It's causative. Yes, correct. You let's suppose that you hire an assistant, and then you can say, "I had," or not necessarily an assistant. Let's say, "I have my tickets sold." I have my ticket. No, no, that's not the example. Let's see. Let me get you another. Okay, I had my car checked with the mechanic. You can also say that the mechanic checked my car. It's exactly the same idea, but the grammar is different. We are very used to the second example as far as grammar.
Mm-hmm.
The mechanic checked my car. I had something checked, I had something fixed. Is not similar at all to anything in Spanish, but it's very
Yeah.
common, more or less common in English,
Hmm.
right?
For example, if you say in English, I had my car checked, the other person will understand that someone checked the car for you.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
But that you ordered the car to be checked, that you
Mm-hmm.
had it checked, that you asked someone or that you indicated someone to do that for you, right?
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem, no problem. All right. Well, let's do number two, please. Let's do number two. Can I meet you?
Can I meet you there at 6 o'clock tonight, though? Julian wanted to know whether um,
Whether he
he,
could
he could uh, me.
meet
Meet
whom? Dog.
Doug. Yeah.
When? This night? That night? Which night?
Um, Tonight.
Well, tonight. But another way to say tonight is
This
the,
night.
that night, right? That
Yeah,
night.
that night.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it is in past, right? Well, yeah, it's something that occurs.
Can I meet you? Yeah. Yeah. It's in past exactly because it says Julian wanted to know,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah.
So Julian want yes, correct. So let's read it again, Mickey, please. Julian wanted.
Julian wanted to know whether he could meet Doug that night.
Excellent. Yes, he says tonight, but my tonight is that night when somebody refers to that.
Hmm.
So let's do number three. Mitch, please. Can we?
Mhm. Are you still moving to Blackpool next week? Tuna asked Rod and Jenny whether she
I'm sorry, whether
they,
they, right?
right?
Because it's two
They
people. It's two
uh,
people. Yes, yes, you're right. Yes.
asked Ron and Jenny whether they were moving to Blackpool
Yes.
next week.
They were moving to Blackpool. When?
Next week.
Next week.
Mm.
Excellent. Good job. Good job, Mitch. Let's read it again all together, please.
Um,
Okay,
Jenna,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Jenna
Next
asked,
week, I'm sorry, Mitch. Next week is when you refer to that, when is that? The following week or the past week? The last week?
The following week.
The following week, right? Yeah. So here should be the following week. The following week. Okay, let's read it again then, Mitch, please.
Ay, córrele, córrele.
Jenna asked Rod and Jenny whether they will move into Blackpool the following week.
Yes, exactly.
This
So
always applies.
when Mickey says, yes, always, always. If I say last week, Mickey would say the teacher said that the week before. If I say tonight, then you say that night. If I say the following week, the next week, you say the following week. Following to what I say, right?
Mm-hmm.
For example, if you say the last week, uh, we cannot use the previous week or something like that.
The week before, or the previous week, exactly. You can use the
Yeah.
week before or the previous week. Yeah, absolutely.
Mhm.
Correct. Yes, yes, yes. Well, let's do the number 4, please. Does Graham
Does Graham have to wear a suit to work? I asked Mrs. Daly if Graham uh, had.
had? Yes.
Have to wear a suit to work?
Yes, perfect. Well, let's read it again, Mickey, please. Can you?
I asked Mrs. Daly if Graham have to wear a suit to work.
Very good. Thanks. And then 5, Mitch, please.
Do you want someone to feed your cat while you're away? Jan asked me if I want
Wanted?
Wanted?
wanted someone to feed my cat while I'm away.
Feed my cat while the verb in past. Mientras yo estaba afuera, right?
I
Was.
was
I was away.
I was away.
but
Let's read it again, Mitch, please.
but they are referring like a time that a possibility or something future.
Yes, while you're away. Mientras estás fuera, ella me dijo
They're talking in
si
present.
quería. Yeah, but you are referring to the action in past because it says here, Jan asked me, me preguntó si quería que alguien alimentara,
dar a
someone
mi
to feed
gato
my cat.
cuando esté
Mientras
afuera,
yo,
no cuando estaba
mientras
afuera.
mientras yo estaba afuera, right? While I was away, mientras yo estaba afuera. Me dijo mientras yo estaba afuera. Okay, translate this to Spanish. In
Uh,
other words,
it was
say it in
weird.
Spanish.
Uh,
Jan asked me.
Jan me pidió si quería que alguien alimentara a mi gato mientras yo estaba afuera.
Imagine to say, dijo que alguien alimentara a mi gato mientras yo estoy fuera.
Yo lo interpreto tipo, Jan me pidió si quería que alguien alimentara a mi gato mientras estoy fuera.
Mientras estoy fuera, right. Exactly. But mientras estaba fuera is
I don't get why was. It sounds like mientras estaba afuera. Mientras estaba afuera. But Jan was talking in present. Like, hey, you want someone to do that favor for you?
I understand, yes, it's just. But if you say, I wanted, ask me, me preguntó, mientras estaba afuera. Many people say mientras estoy fuera, right? But because the verb refers to the whole sentence, listen, many people say mientras estoy fuera, and it's understandable. And even in English, if you say while I am away, it's also people understand it. Yes, it's understandable. While I'm away, but she asked me includes everything, includes the whole thing, right? So wanted and I was are in past because the main verb ask me is in past, right?
Yeah, but I could, if someone told me that, I could understand that he already, I don't know where did he go, a trip or whatever. He already take that trip and came back.
Yeah, could be.
He was talking in present.
Can be telling a story. Yeah, that's exactly right. And possibly the person was recounting a story. All the family are here today, right? But you are narrating that he wanted you to feed the cat while you were away. For example, you are back today, right? You are back today here or there, over there in Irapuato. And then you are chatting with your dad, with your mom, with Mickey, with Luis. And then they tell you, Mitch, did anyone ask you to feed the cat? And then you say, yes, the neighbor asked me to feed the cat while I was away. And what did you say? Yeah, I said, yes, thank you very much. Today you are back. But when they ask you, they ask you to feed the cat while you were away, right? When are they feeding the cat? Now or when you were away?
In the past?
In which moment? They were feeding the cat while you were away, right? Not while you were present.
We put it in that way, yes, it was in past.
Yes. Yeah, because they cannot feed. It makes no sense that they feed the cat when you are here now.
No.
So, but even if you put while I am away, people still understand. But I would say that it's more correct that there is congruence in the tense of the verbs. Like which one? He wanted to feed my cat while. Okay, probably if you are gonna go out in next week, it could be if I want, or you can say John is asking me if I want someone to feed my cat while I am away. That can be, yeah. But then the verb is John asked me if I want. If she's asking you in this moment, is John is asking me if I want someone to feed my cat while I am away. If it is want, then it is correct to say while I am away.
Okay? Then like if the first word is in past, the other also has to be in past.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And if you say, Jan, Mickey is asking me if I want to, if I, let's say that I have a dog. I don't have a dog in the moment, but let's say Mickey is asking me if I want someone to take care of my dog while I am away, mientras estoy fuera. Okay, if it's in the present, is Mickey wants me, or Mickey is asking me if I want. In that case,
Mhm.
yes, Mitch. In that case,
Yeah.
is congruent. Okay.
Mhm.
All right. Well, gentlemen and lady, what do we think? We meet on when? Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday? When's the next class?
Uh,
On
I don't know, Mitch.
on Thursday, teacher.
No, but we have a pending class the day of your birthday.
Hmm.
No,
Yeah,
I
could
don't
it?
know, Mitch. Do you have something to do tomorrow in the afternoon?
Actually, yes. On Tuesday, on Wednesday, I finish classes pretty late. More than on Tuesday, I finish at 3, and Wednesday I finish at 5.
On Tuesday at 3?
Uh-huh.
We could have the class at 4 if you wish.
Or
If
at,
it's okay
yeah,
with.
Well, the issue is that finish at 3, then I have to come back to my home, then take
Okay.
meal, and well, I think it's very
at 4:30?
rushing. What's there?
4:30 or 5
Can you teach her?
or 6. I mean, for me, just that yes, I can, but that we can finish before 7 or 7. Please,
Yeah.
because I teach a class from 7 to 9.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Mitch? 6 to 7, maybe 5:30 to 6:30, so that
I
Mitch
can
has enough
6 to
time to
7.
eat and relax. 6 to 7,
No, I
okay.
can't. 6 to 7. I can't.
You,
I can't.
5 to 6.
5
I
to
think that
6.
5 to 6 is okay, Mitch, right?
Yes.
Tomorrow, teacher, can you at 5?
Okay, perfect. Yes.
Yeah, and the rest of the
Tuesday,
day
5 to 6.
at the same time, teacher. On Thursday
Perfect.
and on Friday, right? Yeah.
Right. Well, only that this Thursday I have my colloquium, the presentation of
Oh,
my thesis. Can we have another class on Wednesday, and maybe that means tomorrow, Wednesday,
I
and
can on Wednesday. I finish classes at 5.
Wednesday could be any time, maybe 6 or 7 or 8 on Wednesday, if you have time on
yes, sure.
Wednesday. Can be any
Well,
time, even if it is late.
I don't have an issue. Well, we established the first class tomorrow, and I don't know if we
Then we
can
make the
see.
agreement.
Yeah, better because I don't know, Mitch,
Okay.
what she's
Well,
doing.
we make the agreement tomorrow.
Thank you, teacher. Yeah.
Would that be okay?
Yes, teacher. Thank you very
All
much,
right.
and take care.
Well, Mitch, Mickey, take care. See you tomorrow. Enjoy. See you tomorrow at 5. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
You too, teacher.
Take
Thank you for
care.
your time.
Bye.
Take care.
Bye bye.